Good morning, children. Hope you are fine at home. Today we will be doing an interesting story. The name of today's story is Sultan Ghiyasuddin in the Qazi's court. So today's story is about two important people. One whose name is Sultan Ghiyasuddin and the other person who is the Qazi. So read the story along with me and we'll understand the story. Hundreds of years ago, in the eastern province of Bengal, Sultan Ghiyasuddin Azam Shah ruled the land. His capital was Sonargaon. Sultan Ghiyasuddin was a good ruler. He ruled wisely and well. He respected men of learning. He had a deep regard for law. So children, many years ago in the province of Bengal. So which story is this from? Bengal. And who was the Sultan at that time? Sultan Ghiyasuddin Azam Shah. He was the ruler of the province of Bengal. His capital was Sonargaon. This Sultan Ghiyasuddin was a very wise man and he was a good ruler. He respected people who did their work well and he obeyed and respected the law. So he always walked on the right path. One day, while the Sultan was practicing his bow and arrow, he accidentally wounded the only son of a poor widow. The wounded boy did not survive. Weeping and wailing, the poor widow went to the Qazi and told him what had happened. Meaning of wailing, crying and sobbing long and loudly. मतलब जोर जोर का रोना. तो एक दिन क्या हुआ? सुल्तान अपना बाण और धनुष की प्रैक्टिस कर रहे थे और गलती से उनके एक जो एरो है वह एक छोटे से लड़के को लगा. एंड दैट स्मॉल बॉय was the son of a poor widow. Widow means her husband had died. So she was the only one to take care of her son and she was poor. इसमें उस लड़के की जान चली गई. तो सुल्तान से गलती हुई लेकिन सुल्तान ने जानबूझ के यह नहीं किया. यह काम गलती से हुआ. तो जो माँ है यहाँ पे वह बहुत दुखी हुई. रोते रोते वह काजी के पास चली गई और काजी को पूरी कहानी बताया कि कैसे सुल्तान ने उसके बेटे की जान ले ली. The Qazi was an honest and upright man. Upright means honest and just. Means he also obeyed the law and seen to it that everybody obeyed the law. He treated everybody equally. So Qazi was a very good and honest man. सच्चे इंसान थे. He sent an officer to summon the Sultan to his court. Summon matlab to order someone to come. So जब उसने वह माँ की कहानी सुनी तो उन्होंने अपने अफसर को सुल्तान के घर भेजा और उन्हें समन किया। समन मतलब उन्हें ऑर्डर दिया कि उन्हें उनके दरबार में आना ही होगा। When the officer reached the palace, the guard stopped him and inquired about his business. जब वह काजी का अफसर सुल्तान के पैलेस या राजमहल में पहुंचे तो बाहर जो गार्ड्स खड़े थे उन्होंने उन्हें रोका और पूछा कि आपका सुल्तान से क्या काम है। When they learned that he had come to serve a summons on the Sultan, they were shocked. They refused to let him go inside the palace. जब अफसर ने गार्ड्स को बताया कि मैं यहाँ सुल्तान को समन्स देने आया हूँ, तो जो गार्ड्स थे वो हैरान हो गए और उन्होंने उन्हें अंदर जाने से मना कर दिया। उन्हें कहा वापस चले जाओ। So this way the officer that was there could not meet the Sultan and he could not give the summons to the Sultan. Now let's see what happens. The officer was now in a fix. Fix means awkward situation. वह सोच रहा था कि अब मैं क्या करूं। The guards did not allow him to enter the palace, but he knew that he could not return without serving the summons. The Qazi would not take him back. He had to find a way of reaching the Sultan somehow. What could he do? He thought and thought. तो जब गार्ड्स ने उन्हें अंदर जाने से मना कर दिया तब वो परेशान हो गए। ना ही वो सुल्तान से मिल सकते थे, ना ही वो वापस काजी के पास जाकर ये बता सकते थे कि उन्होंने अपना काम नहीं किया। काजी उन्हें वापस नहीं लेते थे। तो वो वहाँ खड़े रहकर सोच रहे थे कि मैं ऐसा क्या करूं कि मैं अंदर सुल्तान से मिलकर समन्स भी दे सकता हूँ। तो वहाँ बाहर खड़े होकर सोचने लगे। At last, he began to sound the azan, the call for prayer, loudly just outside the palace. So at last, he started saying the azan, the prayer, loudly, kneeling outside the palace. It was not yet time for the prayer. आज़ान का अभी तक समय नहीं हुआ था, पर यह जो अफसर था वह जोर से आज़ान पढ़ रहे थे। When the Sultan heard the loud untimely call, he was surprised. सुल्तान ने यह सुन लिया और वह चौकन्ना रह गया कि इस वक्त पे कौन आज़ान बोल रहे हैं। He ordered that the man giving the call should be brought before him immediately. तो जब सुल्तान को यह सुनाई दिया तो उन्होंने अपने गार्ड्स को भेजकर बोले कि तुरंत ये जो भी आदमी बाहर बैठा है उसे अंदर लेके आओ, मुझे उससे बात करना है। So in this way what happened, children? The officer could now meet the Sultan. His soldiers rushed out of the palace gates, caught the officer and took him to the Sultan within moments. तो जो गार्ड्स थे पहले तो उन्होंने मना कर दिया, लेकिन जब सुल्तान ने बुलाया तो वो बाहर गए। उन्होंने अफसर को अंदर बुलाया। तो अब अफसर सुल्तान से मिले। When the officer knelt before the Sultan, he was trembling with fear. जब वह अफसर सुल्तान के सामने आया वह बहुत घबराया हुआ था। कि वह सुल्तान को कैसे बताए कि काजी ने उन्हें समन्स दिया है। But he mustered all his courage and explained why he had given the call for Azan. And then, with shaking hands, he gave the summons to the Sultan. तो बहुत मुश्किल से, बहादुरी से उन्होंने सुल्तान को सच्चाई बात बता दिया कि काजी ने उन्हें समन किया है। Sultan Ghiyasuddin took it without making any comment. He read the summons and told the officer to go back to the Qazi. He announced that he would appear in the Qazi's court the next day. तो काजी ने बिल्कुल भी अफसर को डांटा नहीं या कुछ बुरा भला नहीं कहा। उन्होंने समन्स पढ़ा और अफसर को बताया कि जाकर काजी को बताओ कि मैं कल दरबार में पहुंचूंगा। So he agreed to go once he was summoned. The next morning, the Sultan got ready to appear before the Qazi. He hid a sharp sword in his robe and set out. तो अगले दिन की जब सुबह हुई तो सुल्तान उठे, तैयार हुए काजी के दरबार में जाने के लिए, मगर उन्होंने अपने कपड़े के अंदर एक शार्प छुरा या तलवार छुपा के रखा। So he had hidden his sword inside his coat. The courtroom was packed with people. Everyone was eager to see what would happen. जो दरबार था कोर्ट का, वह लोगों से भरा पड़ा था, क्योंकि सबको देखना था कि काजी और सुल्तान के बीच में क्या होगा अब। The Qazi entered and took his place on the high seat of honor. तो काजी दरबार में अंदर आ गए और अपनी कुर्सी ले ली। In a little while, Sultan Ghiyasuddin entered the courtroom. Everyone stood up to show respect to the Sultan, but the Qazi did not get up. थोड़ी देर में काजी आए, उसके बाद सुल्तान भी अंदर आ गए। सुल्तान को देखकर सब लोग खड़े हो गए, मगर काजी नहीं खड़े हुए, वह बैठे रहे। The Sultan stood in the docks and the trial began. सुल्तान जो है वह कटघरे में खड़े हुए और केस शुरू हुआ। The widow presented her complaint. The Qazi took note of all the evidence and in a grave voice addressed the Sultan. तो जो वो माँ थी, उन्होंने सब कोर्ट में बता दिया कि कैसे सुल्तान की गलती से उनकी बेटी की जान चली गई। काजी ने यह सब सुना और फिर अपना फैसला सुनाया। देखते हैं क्या कहा काजी ने। You are guilty of causing the death of the only son of this poor widow. तुम्हारी वजह से, तुम्हारी गलती से इस बेचारे की लड़के की जान चली गई। According to the law, you must pay a fine for this offense. Offense means crime. Offense means when you make a mistake. I order you to do that without delay. तो काजी ने कहा, इस गलती के लिए तुम्हें इस माँ को एक फाइन देना पड़ेगा और मैं ऑर्डर करता हूँ कि यह फाइन अभी सबके सामने आप इस माँ को दे दोगे। The Sultan accepted the judgment and apologized to the widow. Apologized मतलब to say sorry. तो सुल्तान ने काजी का जो फैसला था उसको कबूल किया और उस माँ से माफ़ी मांगी. He arranged to pay the fine immediately. Whatever fine the Qazi said to pay the widow, the Sultan arranged for the fine and gave it to the widow. The widow felt satisfied. Satisfied means she was happy with what had happened. She was happy that the offense was brought home to the offender. When the case was over, the Qazi got up from his high seat of honor. केस जब खत्म हुआ, जब सब सुलझ गया, तब काजी अपने कुर्सी से उठे. Respectfully, he bowed down to the Sultan and requested him to take his seat. केस के बाद फिर उन्होंने अपना सर सुल्तान के सामने झुकाया और उन्हें कहा बैठने के लिए. The Sultan then drew the hidden sword from his robes and told the Qazi, I am happy that you did not waver in your duty. Waver means falter or hesitate. You did not hesitate to punish me. Otherwise, I would have beheaded you with this sword. तो सुल्तान ने अपने जो कपड़े में वह तलवार छुपाया था वो किस लिए था? ये देखो, सुल्तान ने काजी को बताया कि मैं बहुत खुश हूँ कि आपने अपना फैसला सही सुनाया. यदि आप मुझे फैसला नहीं सुनाते क्योंकि मैं सुल्तान हूँ तो मैं यह तलवार निकलकर आपका सर कटवाते थे. I would have beheaded you with my sword. So the Sultan was happy that the Qazi was a honest and just man. He gave the punishment to the Sultan, though Sultan was the king. So he was just and equal in his decision. What did the Qazi do? The Qazi then put his hand under the cushion where the Sultan was seated and brought out a whip. Qazi put his hand under the pillow where the Sultan was seated. What was there under that pillow? A whip. Whip is a long belt-like thing which was used in olden days to punish people. So they used to whip people on their body. And he told the Sultan, Your Majesty, I am happy because you obeyed the law. Otherwise, I would have whipped you in this court. तो काजी ने भी बताया कि सुल्तान जी, मैं भी बहुत खुश है कि आपने जो फैसला है वो कबूल किया है, नहीं तो मैं भी आपको इस whip से whip करता था. Means he did not bother if Sultan was king. For him, everyone was equal. If Sultan was given the punishment, he has to accept the punishment. If he had not accepted the punishment, then Qazi would have whipped him in the court in front of everybody. So here you can see that both the Sultan and the Qazi are honest, just, and they believe in equality to people. The Sultan then got up and embraced the Qazi. सुल्तान उठकर काजी को गले लगाए और कहा, थैंक गॉड वी बोथ डिड आवर ड्यूटी. अच्छा हुआ हम दोनों ने अपना काम अच्छी तरीके से किया. Everyone present in the courtroom praised the two great men. सब जो लोग खड़े थे कोर्टरूम में, सबको खुशी हुई और सब ने बहुत प्रशंसा किया उनका. That was all in the story, children. I hope you learnt a lesson from this story to be honest and truthful always, no matter who is there in front of you. Now let's answer the questions. Question 1. Answer the questions with yes or no. A. Did the Sultan want to kill the widow's son? क्या सुल्तान ने जानबूझ के विडो के बेटे को मारा? The answer is no. B. Did the officer give the summons to the Sultan? Yes. C. Did the Sultan appear in the Qazi's court? Yes. Was the Qazi's judgment fair? Yes. Did the Sultan obey the law? Yes. Was the Sultan happy with the Qazi? Yes. Question 2. Give reasons for the following. आपको इस सेंटेंस का रीजन बताना होगा. A. The Sultan hid a sword in his robe. Why did the Sultan hide a sword? Because he would have beheaded the Qazi had he wavered in his duty and not punished the Sultan. B. Give reasons why the Qazi had a whip under the cushion. Because if the Sultan had not obeyed the law, the Qazi would have whipped the Sultan. C. Give reasons why the widow was satisfied. Because the Sultan had accepted the judgment and apologized to the widow. He also arranged to pay her the fine immediately, so she felt she received justice. D. Give reasons why everyone praised the Sultan and the Qazi. Because they both performed their duty honestly and truthfully. Next, give opposites of the following words. Eastern, western, untimely, timely, appear, disappear, respect, disrespect, accepted, rejected, present, absent. So children, that was all for today. I hope you like this story. Thank you.